In the first half of 2024, Prince William's plan to reorganize the royal family led to a tense meeting among its members. This ambitious strategy involved financial restructuring and the hiring of new royal family members to address the aging of its current members and the shortage of active royals capable of performing essential duties. According to sources, Queen Camilla strongly resisted the removal of her relatives from the royal budget and the transfer of the monarchy to younger family members. She believed that such a move threatened her family's position within the royal circle, which she was determined to maintain. At the heart of the opposition was the perceived diminishing role of Camilla's relatives, as the financial restructuring plan proposed removing some of them from the royal payroll in an effort to cut costs. For Camilla, this felt like a direct insult to her family's royal status. Her power and influence were increasingly under threat, as younger family members began to take on more prominent roles within the monarchy. One of the most contentious aspects of the restructuring was the comment Camilla made about Princess Catherine's credentials for royalty. She implied that Catherine lacked the necessary qualities to fulfill the demanding role of a queen. This remark highlighted Camilla's dissatisfaction with the shifting dynamics of the royal family, as younger members like Catherine were rapidly gaining visibility and influence. Interestingly, during this period, the public learned of Queen Elizabeth's alleged wishes for Camilla to remain queen consort while Princess Catherine would ascend to the throne after Prince William's coronation. This revelation sparked significant interest and excitement among royal fans. Some even hoped that this would confirm the Queen's vision for the future of the monarchy. However, Camilla appeared stressed by these developments, with sources close to the royal family indicating that she was deeply affected by the thought of Catherine taking on such a prominent role. Camilla's discontent reached its peak when it was revealed that Queen Elizabeth had allegedly expressed a preference for Catherine to become Queen of the United Kingdom rather than merely serving as a consort, as Camilla had. This message, said to be delivered in a letter from the late monarch, was reportedly a source of tension at Balmoral, where the royal family convened for their annual summit. Camilla felt horrified and betrayed, especially as she recalled the words of Queen Elizabeth, who had publicly supported her as Queen Consort in a letter written during her Platinum Jubilee. In that letter, the Queen expressed her hope that when Prince Charles became king, the public would continue to support Camilla in her role, just as they had supported her. In contrast, Queen Elizabeth had been a strong influence on Princess Catherine, offering discreet advice on how to prepare for her future role as Queen. During their time together at Kensington Palace, Catherine and William grew closer to the Queen, who became a mentor to the young princess. Their relationship was marked by personal moments, such as when Catherine gave the Queen homemade chutney for Christmas, a gesture that moved the Queen deeply. Both the Queen and Princess Catherine shared a love for understated elegance, which was reflected in their fashion choices. Raised during wartime, Queen Elizabeth was known for her frugality and preference for reusing her clothes, a trait that Catherine also embraced. Fashion experts noted that Catherine's style, much like that of the Queen, was a blend of luxury and practicality, always keeping the royal family's image grounded and accessible to the public. The Queen's love of photography was another bond she shared with Catherine. Both were avid photographers, with Catherine playing a key role in the National Portrait Gallery's Hold Still project during the pandemic, capturing the spirit of the UK during the health crisis. Throughout their reigns, both Queen Elizabeth and Princess Catherine have provided comfort and inspiration to the public during difficult times. The Queen's wartime speeches and Catherine's visits to frontline medical workers during the COVID-19 pandemic have demonstrated their shared commitment to supporting the nation in times of need. Their deep connection to the public has been instrumental in maintaining the relevance of the monarchy in modern times. While Queen Elizabeth's early years of marriage were often considered the happiest, William and Catherine's relationship, which began in 2011, has been characterized by its relative normalcy. They initially led a more private life in southeast England, with William working as a search and rescue pilot. The Queen had hoped that William and Catherine would experience a similar, quieter life before taking on their royal duties full-time. This period of relative normalcy has contrasted with their more recent responsibilities as members of the royal family, leading some experts to speculate on how their future roles will evolve. Fans of the royal family were thrilled when it was announced that Catherine would likely become queen in the future. Many saw this as a natural progression, aligning with Queen Elizabeth's wishes and ensuring the continuity of the monarchy. Catherine's close connection to the late Queen, along with her commitment to royal duties, has made her a strong candidate to follow in her footsteps. Her elegance, composure, and work ethic have garnered widespread praise, with social media users often highlighting her as a modern, accessible figure who embodies royal ideals. In the midst of this royal drama, there are reports that Princess Catherine is currently recovering from cancer. This news has reassured her supporters, who admire her strength and perseverance during such a difficult time. Despite the challenges, Catherine continues to balance her personal life with her royal responsibilities, and her recovery is being closely followed by the public. Her devotion to the monarchy and her family has only deepened the respect she commands from the public. Under the guidance of Princess Catherine, the royal family is adapting to the changing times. Her leadership, coupled with her strong relationship with Queen Elizabeth, positions her to preserve the monarchy's legacy while navigating the evolving challenges facing the royal family. As the monarchy enters a new era, it is clear that Princess Catherine will play a central role in ensuring its continued relevance and success. In the meantime, the Prince and Princess of Wales are focused on their family's future, particularly with regard to their children's education. Prince George is nearing the end of his time in primary school, and there has been much speculation about where he will attend secondary school. While Catherine has expressed a preference for a co-ed school, like the one she attended, William is inclined to send George to a boarding school, following in his own footsteps. This has led to some tension, as Catherine is less enthusiastic about the idea, feeling that the institution is too stuffy. However, the decision will ultimately be made with George's best interests in mind. Currently, George is enrolled at Lamrook, a coeducational school near Windsor Castle, where he is joined by his siblings, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis. The family is reportedly happy with the children's education and appreciates the stability the school offers, particularly during Prince William's cancer treatment. The school's strong support network allows the children to lead a regular childhood, despite their royal status. Despite the privilege, the Wales family strives to maintain a sense of normalcy in their lives. The children are encouraged to help with chores around the house, including cleaning and cooking, and each child has their own responsibilities. Prince George, for instance, is in charge of cleaning the family's guinea pig cage, a task he does with the help of his siblings. The family's down-to-earth approach to parenting has endeared them to the public, showing that, despite their royal status, they are just like any other family trying to balance work, life, and responsibilities. This new chapter for the royal family reflects a delicate balance between tradition and modernity. With Princess Catherine preparing to assume a more significant role, the monarchy is evolving in ways that honor the past while adapting to the future. The ongoing transformation within the royal family has sparked widespread discussion and interest, with many eager to see how Catherine will lead the family into the future. As the monarchy enters this new era, it remains to be seen how the tensions between Camilla and Catherine will affect the royal family's trajectory. However, one thing is clear, the royal family is undergoing significant changes, and Princess Catherine is poised to play a pivotal role in shaping its future.